Good morning, good morning, and welcome to the Came Out the Refrigerator. I am your narrator with the 314. Today is going to be our last episode of In Polite Society, and we're going to discuss some of those items that you should be doing to be courteous to each other in public. Tomorrow will be our transition episode, and then we'll start our new series. So, today, while I have you here, let's get started. These are 10 tips of how to have some good manners and to be light in how to be polite in public. Number one, say please when you want something or when you're ordering something or even if you're just asking for something. Normally it's nice to say please may I have or I would like to have some soup please. Number two, say thank you. Right? When somebody completes something for you or somebody does something for you that is a small gesture, it is nice to be courteous and to thank them for their assistance. Number three, say I am sorry. If you do something inadvertently or you do something wrong or accidentally bump into someone, one of the easiest ways to ease the tension is to say excuse me or I am sorry. It's just a nice thing to do to be thoughtful and mindful. Number four, which is really important right now, especially in today's climate, is cover your mouth when you burp or cough. You can usually say excuse me behind it, but usually if you burp or cough in public or in front of people, it's nice to just make sure you cover your mouth. Number five, say hello when you meet some new people. It's weird, but it's not that common that most people just stand there. So normally it's really comfortable if everybody just says hello and then everybody can do their greeting and then get addressed by their proper name. Number six, don't shake hands if you don't feel comfortable. I know a lot of people shake hands, and I know it's a little weird, but if you don't feel comfortable or you just don't want to do it, don't do it. Um, you can just avoid it, or you can give them a fist bump or an elbow, or you can just keep your hands to your side. But if you don't feel comfortable, don't shake hands. This one is a problem with a lot of people, which I find hilarious. Um, Social distance. How far you should stand away from somebody. So it says stand at least a foot away when you're talking to someone new, but you should try to give them at least 2 feet. Some people don't understand boundaries. So sometimes you got to help them by either taking a step back or taking a step to the side and just give them that space, right? It's nice to give people their space, don't include on their boundaries, and also just make sure they understand that you're willing to respect them. This one is wild. Number eight, look people in the eye when you talk to them. Found it wild that most people don't do this. You think they do, they look around you, they don't really look at you. So sometimes it's a little weird having a conversation when somebody's looking around instead of looking at you, and it makes it a little uncomfortable, but it identifies with people, it encourages them to talk to you, it encourages them to feel safe when you look them in the eye when you're having a conversation. Stand in line. Number nine. This is only really works in America. In a lot of countries, there's not really a organized line. I know when I was in Italy, there wasn't really a line per se. You just had to fight your way to the front at some point. But in America and in certain countries, there are lines, and you should be courteous while you're in your line and give people their distance. And the last but not least, which is one of my favorites, please hold the door open for other people. It's easy to forget that some people have issues or walking or whatever, but even if they didn't have any issues and they're coming in from the rain or it's been cold lately, or they're trying to get inside, hold the door open. It's not going to take too much longer for you. I'm going to put these into the description below or a link to the article below so you can take a look at them for yourself. And I hope you had a chance to enjoy this week's series. For today's snack, we have chicken tortilla soup with an extra little bit of cheese and tortillas on top. It is delicious soup. It goes well right now with this cold weather. So if you get a chance to get you a really good soup, whether chicken or potato, or even some chicken noodle soup, or some vegetable soup, please do so. I want to say please stay warm right now. I want to say always be safe. Please continue to be blessed. And remember, all are welcome here. Thank you so much.